Hello everyone! Welcome to our channel where we explore interesting and unique things from around the world. Today we will be taking you to the Netherlands, a country famous for its windmills, tulips, and beautiful canals. But there's more to the Netherlands than just these iconic symbols. The country also has some very special laws and regulations that you might not have heard of before. From seemingly strange rules to unique customs that only exist here, let's dive into 17 strange laws and unique things that only exist in the Netherlands. You shouldn't visit the Netherlands if you can't tell the difference between the Dutch and the Germans. We won't delve into the full etymology lesson here, but issues around the word Dutch arose because English speakers used to refer to both people from Germany and the Netherlands with that term, Low Dutch for those from the lowlands, the Netherlands, and High Dutch for those from Germany. Because the German adjective for people and things from their country is Deutsch, Dos in Dutch, this can cause some confusion among English speakers today. Calling the Dutch people Germans or vice versa can be offensive, especially given the friendly rivalry between the two nations. Although now it mainly plays out in football matches, the Dutch take pride in their unique culture and identity, and don't appreciate being mistaken for Germans. Similarly, Germans prefer to be recognized correctly for their nationality. Understanding the difference and respecting the correct names is important to avoid misunderstandings and to show respect for both peoples. So, when interacting with a Dutch person, make sure to use the right term to avoid any discomfort. In the Netherlands, it is very common for individuals under 18 to enter regular coffee shops. However, Dutch coffee shops are unique. These establishments sell cannabis, so if you're not of legal age, you're not allowed in. Cannabis is a mixture of dried, chopped herbs infused with chemicals, usually smoked like tobacco. It contains THC, a psychoactive ingredient that stimulates the nervous system and induces strong hallucinations, giving users a high. Due to the negative impacts on health and mental well-being, the Dutch government has banned minors from entering coffee shops to protect young people from the harmful effects of this addictive substance. This regulation is widely supported, particularly by parents, as it helps prevent teenagers from falling into drug addiction, which can affect their health, studies, and future. However, there are also opinions that this prohibition may make teenagers curious and find ways to use cannabis secretly, potentially creating higher risks. What do you think about Dutch coffee shops and this special regulation? Share your thoughts below and continue to another strange thing about the Netherlands. It seems the Netherlands loves pioneering special regulations. Before the ban on gasoline cars, the Netherlands was the first country to legalize same-sex marriage. In 2001, the Netherlands became the first country in the world to legalize same-sex marriage, marking a significant milestone in the fight for equality. The new law granted same-sex couples the same rights and obligations as opposite-sex couples, including adoption rights, inheritance, and shared property. This decision was welcomed by the LGBT community and equality advocates worldwide. The Netherlands' progress didn't stop there. In 2013, the Netherlands became the first country in the world to allow a transgender man to hold the position of Prime Minister. Mark Rutte, the current Dutch Prime Minister, is an openly gay man. Most recently, in October 2023, the Dutch government announced that Princess Catharina Amalia, heir to the throne, could marry someone of the same sex without fear of losing her claim to the throne. This decision is an important step in ensuring equality for everyone, regardless of sexual orientation. The Netherlands continues to inspire other countries in promoting LGBT rights and building a more open and inclusive society. If you have a habit of putting your hands in your pockets while talking, stop immediately if you're in the Netherlands. This action may seem normal in other countries, but in this country, it is considered taboo. Putting your hands in your pockets while talking is seen as a sign of disinterest and disrespect towards the person you are speaking to. The Dutch value showing attention and respect through body language. Keeping your hands in your pockets during a conversation can give the impression that you're uninterested or do not value the conversation. The Dutch appreciate straightforwardness and honesty, and expect gestures that show respect from their conversation partners. Therefore, when interacting with Dutch people, avoid actions that might be interpreted as rude or impolite. Instead, keep your hands in a natural position, or use them to engage in the conversation. Understanding and respecting these cultural norms will help you build better relationships with the Dutch and create a comfortable and effective communication atmosphere. In some cultures, eating with hands is quite common, but in the Netherlands, only a few things are acceptable to eat with your hands without facing opposition. French fries, pizza, bread, and meat with bones like chicken or spare ribs. Using hands to eat rice, vegetables, potatoes, or boneless meat is not allowed in Dutch culture. Eating with hands is taboo and considered impolite. The Dutch place great importance on proper dining etiquette and have clear rules about using cutlery. When dining in the Netherlands, you should use a knife, fork, and spoon to show respect for others and adhere to their cultural norms. This not only helps you make a good impression, but also helps you integrate better into the social environment. The Dutch often view dining as an important part of social interaction, so how you eat can affect how you are perceived in personal and professional relationships. Understanding and following these rules will help you avoid awkward situations and demonstrate respect for Dutch culture and customs. Number 12, beer paradise. The Dutch have a special passion for beer, making it an indispensable part of their culture and lifestyle. With a long history of beer production, the Netherlands is home to many world-famous beer brands such as Heineken, Amstel, and Grolsch. Beer is not just a beverage, but a social glue in events, family gatherings, and friendships in the Netherlands. Beer cafes, and bars are popular meeting spots where people regularly gather to chat and enjoy various types of beer. Events like beer festivals or King's Day often prominently feature beer, creating a festive and community-oriented atmosphere. The Dutch not only enjoy drinking beer but also take pride in the craft of brewing. Microbreweries are increasingly popular, attracting beer enthusiasts. These craft beers, with their unique and diverse flavors, enrich the Dutch beer culture. The passion for beer is not only a culinary habit but also reflects the open, sociable, and creative spirit of the Dutch. Beer has become an indispensable part of daily life as well as a symbol of cohesion and joy in the community. Number 11, importing prisoners. No country wants a high crime rate, but the Netherlands is in a unique position where it has to import prisoners to fill its jails. This might sound unbelievable, but the truth is that the number of criminals in the Netherlands has significantly decreased over the past decades. Thanks to their focus on crime prevention, an effective judicial system, and humane rehabilitation programs for inmates, the Netherlands has seen crime rates drop to record lows. As a result, many prisons in the Netherlands have become empty. Since 2013, 19 prisons have been closed due to a lack of prisoners. In 2018, the Netherlands even had to import prisoners from Norway to fill the empty cells and maintain prison operations. This paradox of having too few prisoners highlights the success of the Netherlands in building a civilized, safe, and fair society. Their model of crime prevention and inmate rehabilitation serves as an inspiration for many other countries worldwide in their efforts to create safer and more civilized societies. Number 10. The only country without stray pets. A remarkable fact about the Netherlands is that there are no stray cats or dogs roaming the streets. According to the Dutch government, all cats and dogs in the country are housed in families. This is an incredible achievement, especially since many countries around the world struggle with the issue of stray animals, which poses public health and safety concerns. How did the Netherlands achieve this success? The key lies in a combination of several factors. First, there's the culture of animal love. The Dutch have a tradition of loving and respecting animals. Keeping pets is considered an integral part of family culture, and abandoning pets is strongly condemned by society. In addition, Dutch laws are very strict. The Dutch government has enacted strict regulations regarding the ownership and care of cats and dogs. Everyone must register their pets with local authorities, ensure they are fully vaccinated, and provide a suitable living environment for them. The Dutch model proves that the issue of stray animals can be effectively addressed with the joint efforts of the government, community, and individuals. It is hoped that in the future this model will be more widely adopted, contributing to a world where all animals are treated well and have the opportunity to live happy lives. Number 9. Ban on fossil fuel vehicles. If you visit the Netherlands in 2025, you'll be surprised to find no gas stations or gasoline cars on the road. The Netherlands will become the first country in the world to ban gasoline and diesel cars in an effort to promote sustainable development and reduce environmental pollution. The Dutch government has made a bold decision to ban the sale of fossil fuel-powered vehicles starting in 2025. This move is seen as a significant step in the country's strategy to transition to green transportation. Alongside the ban, the Dutch government will also encourage the use of electric and solar-powered vehicles by offering tax exemptions and price reductions for these types of cars. The goal is to make electric vehicles more popular and accessible to the public. This decision has been praised by environmentalists and advocates of sustainable development. However, it has also raised some concerns among the public and businesses in the fossil fuel industry. What do you think about this decision by the Dutch government? Number 8. Tulips are not native to the Netherlands. Most people might think tulips originate from the Netherlands, as the country is so closely associated with these flowers. However, this is not the case. Tulips were first discovered in Nepal, later were widely cultivated in the Middle East, particularly in Iran and Turkey. It was not until 1593 that tulips were first planted at a university in the Netherlands and quickly became popular among the Dutch. Since then, the flower has been bred and studied, resulting in over 8,000 different varieties, all registered with the Royal Dutch Bulb Growers Association. This is why, when people think of tulips, they often think of the Netherlands. Every March, the Netherlands hosts the Tulip Festival, with the most famous event held at Keukenhof Park, 26 kilometers from Amsterdam. The festival lasts for 2 months, so if you plan to visit the Netherlands to see the beautiful tulips, plan your trip between March and May. Number 7. Asking about income is forbidden. The Dutch are known for their straightforward, practical and simple nature. However, there is one topic you should absolutely avoid when talking to them. Income. Asking about a Dutch person's income is considered rude and can even make them angry. This stems from the Dutch culture, which highly values equality and respects personal privacy. They believe that a person's worth is not measured by their income. Additionally, sharing personal financial information can make them feel violated and unsafe. The Dutch tend to be thrifty and avoid flaunting their wealth. Therefore, asking about their income could be interpreted as nosy or even provocative. Instead of asking about income, you can start conversations with Dutch people about other topics, such as hobbies, work, family, or current events. Respect their privacy and avoid making comments about their financial situation. Number 6. The tallest people in the world. If you're not very tall, you might feel self-conscious when visiting the Netherlands, where the tallest people in the world live. Dutch women rank second globally in terms of height, averaging about 169 centimeters, while Dutch men top the list with an average height of 182.5 centimeters. This makes them one of the tallest populations in the world. Historically, Europeans and Americans were taller than the Dutch in the mid-18th century, but significant changes have occurred over the past 200 years. The average height of Dutch men has increased by 20 centimeters, compared to just 6 centimeters for Americans. This change can be attributed to various factors, including better nutrition, improved healthcare, and a healthy living environment. The remarkable increase in height among the Dutch is a notable phenomenon, reflecting improvements in the quality of life over generations. Genetic research and environmental factors have shown that living in a society with good living conditions and healthy diets plays a crucial role in height development. Therefore, the Dutch not only take pride in their impressive height, but also see it as a sign of social progress and development. Ladies, if you want to own some of the finest wooden shoes, head to the Netherlands to find them. Dutch wooden shoes, known as clogs, are a unique cultural symbol of the country. Although their exact origin remains a mystery, it is believed they have been around for centuries, with the oldest wooden shoes found in Amsterdam dating back 800 years. Today, wooden shoes are rarely used in everyday life, but they still play an important role in Dutch culture and tourism. Each year, the Netherlands produces about 6 million pairs of wooden shoes as souvenirs for tourists. Wooden shoes have a distinctive design, different from any other footwear in the world. Their whimsical shape and vibrant colors make them an attractive souvenir for visitors. Wooden shoes are also seen as a symbol of the perseverance and determination of the Dutch people. Historically, the Dutch have fought against natural disasters, especially floods, and wooden shoes help them navigate muddy terrains. Today, Dutch wooden shoes are not only a souvenir but also a reminder of the history, culture, and spirit of the Dutch people. Visitors to the Netherlands can easily find wooden shoes for sale in souvenir shops, museums, and even traditional wooden shoe factories. If you love cycling, the Netherlands might be paradise for you, as it is the country with the most bicycles in the world. With over 22 million bicycles for a population of around 17 million people, bicycles are not only the main mode of transportation but also a cultural symbol and a testament to the sustainable lifestyle of the Dutch. The extensive network of dedicated bicycle paths is safe and convenient, allowing people to travel easily and quickly, both in cities and rural areas. The Dutch government has heavily invested in bicycle infrastructure, including separate bike lanes, bicycle parking lots, and public transport systems that support bicycles. This investment not only helps reduce traffic congestion, but also contributes to environmental protection by reducing CO2 emissions. Cycling also promotes a healthy lifestyle, helping people improve their health and fitness. Bicycle culture in the Netherlands transcends age and social class. From children to the elderly, from workers to business people, everyone uses bicycles daily. The widespread use of bicycles has helped create a friendly and sustainable living environment, making the Netherlands an ideal model for other countries to learn from and emulate. The Netherlands is famous for its abundance of windmills, which are a distinctive symbol of the country. With over 1,000 windmills scattered across the nation, they are not only important engineering structures, but also carry significant cultural and historical value. Dutch windmills with centuries of history played a crucial role in water management and grain milling, sustaining the lives and agricultural production of the people. One of the most famous sites is Kinderdijk, home to 19 classic windmills, recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The windmills at Kinderdijk are not only a tourist attraction, but also a vivid testament to Dutch ingenuity and creativity in overcoming natural challenges. Additionally, the Zaanse-Schans region is well known for its preserved and still operational windmills, attracting millions of visitors each year. Surely no one visits the Netherlands without wanting to take a photo next to the iconic windmills, a special symbol of the country. Number 2. A quarter of the country is below sea level. When visiting the Netherlands, you should avoid mentioning the sea too much, as the Dutch might not appreciate it, given that their homes are always at risk of being submerged by the sea. The Netherlands is the only country in the world where a quarter of its land is below sea level. Over 60% of the Dutch population lives in areas that are less than 5 meters above sea level. The lowest point in the country is Zuidplaspolder, which is 7 meters below sea level. How can the Netherlands exist and thrive on such low land? The secret lies in the sophisticated system of dikes and water management techniques that the Dutch have meticulously built and improved over the centuries. The solid dike system, combined with massive pumping stations, protects the land from the rising sea and flooding risks. This extraordinary adaptation has made the Netherlands a symbol of human resilience and creativity in the face of nature. On what seems like uninhabitable land, the Dutch have built a prosperous civilization and a friendly, open society. Number 1. Addiction to licorice candy. The Dutch consume about 32 million kilograms of licorice each year. This number clearly shows how much they love this candy. Lacquerades or drop-in Dutch can be found everywhere, from convenience stores and supermarkets to specialty candy shops. This candy comes in many flavors and shapes, from sweet to salty, from chewy to crunchy, catering to diverse consumer preferences. The Dutch not only see licorice as a snack but also as part of their traditional culinary culture. Families often keep licorice at home to enjoy during gatherings or just as a daily treat. In addition to enjoying its unique flavor, the Dutch believe that licorice has many health benefits, such as aiding digestion and soothing the throat. The combination of its distinct taste and health benefits has made licorice an indispensable part of Dutch life. The annual consumption of such large quantities of licorice is clear evidence of the deep love and attachment the Dutch have for this special candy. Thank you for taking the time to watch our video about 17 bizarre and strange things that exist only in the Netherlands. We hope the information in the video has helped you understand more about the unique and interesting aspects of this country. If you found the video useful, please hit like, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you won't miss our next exciting videos. Thank you, and see you next time.